numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad in pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like I'm keeping score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her lame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers,
Alright, hold on everybody, we're gonna get this figured out. Had the same problem the other day, remember? Alright. Alright, well. It's telling me that you guys are getting sound, so we'll just fucking call it good, I guess. Alright. It is working. At least according to my phone. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Play on MUT. You know what, let's go warm up first before we just jump right into this shit. Go get Patrick Queen.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, this challenge begins in the third quarter with less than 5 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
And I can't allow more than 47 yards this quarter. Well then. Well then. Guess we're gonna be doing that, everybody. Why not? All right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll begin here with Bernard. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
Don't allow any points. Okay. So don't allow any points. Get 3 user tackles.
Move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his target, Beckham. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run.
I don't know what happened there.
Move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Hey, thanks, Spence, for the host.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left.
Oh, throw it, Joe. Throw it.
Anywhere to go with it. And
Throw it.
Down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They try to throw it on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. 23 yards on the play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Oh, that's why. It's
That
the
was an
give me the
excellent job
99.
of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there.
I was
But he
like,
bought
where's
himself
Michael
a little
Vick?
Extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Touchdown, baby.
He's got it. And he'll take this one in.
That's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown.
And I scored 6.
And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20.
Hey, there we go.
Set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Booyah, booyah. That's Sherman, baby.
30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Have this one done.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
This challenge is done.
A gain of 10 as they look to add
I mean,
on
it's
to this 10-point
pretty simple.
lead.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be
I like it when he does that, because that ends the quarter, which ends that one.
Third quarter. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Ooh. I was gonna say, I was like, I have Ray Lewis. That's not bad. Yeah. I think I'll stick with Ray. Alright, so the only ones left is Derek Brown and Jeff Okuda. And then I have all the rookies that they got you. let's try it. Let's just see what we can do here.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. From the 24, Mayfield. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. A tough spot here on their
Come on, guys. We need to stop here.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gets it off to Freeman. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He goes underneath to Freeman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. That's what we need.
For a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. A give to the game.
Oh, come on, man.
Emmitt Smith. And he's doing, he'll get this only up to about the 36.
Little Bud Dupree, huh?
Minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On second down now, it's Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. All right, Charles, quick Emmitt Smith story. You've heard of the Madden video game, right?
I have heard of the Madden video game,
well,
no doubt about it.
The legend goes that Coach Madden said players used to come up to him all the time and complain that their ratings were too low. The only person, though, that came up and said, hey, mine's too high, Emmitt Smith.
You're kidding.
How can you rate Emmitt Smith too high? That's the question.
Boy, talk about humble. That's taking modesty to a new level.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Come on, Mike.
A first down carry for Smith. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Here's Vick. It's caught. Smith. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Tutty.
22-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
All right, one more stop.
Ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This is Freeman on first and
Called
10.
it.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2 minutes
in the
on
morning,
clock,
they're gonna have to
second
start
quarter,
picking it up.
7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Fuck
This team is
yeah.
not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Oh, man.
Turn there,
I thought he was going to be able to outrun that motherfucker.
Possession will switch hands,
But apparently
first
not.
and 10. So here are visitors to take over on offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Vic.
Oh, no.
Battle for it, and it's intercepted.
God damn it, bro.
Justin Reed. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
First down, Mayfield finds his tight end Ingram. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go.
Somebody drop that motherfucker, please.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Boom! Dwight Brady.
Mayfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Mayfield now from the 50. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Brian Anger now.
If I go down and kick a field goal, I'll feel a little bit better, especially if I go back and do it again.
As he gets it away.
But I'd rather score a touchdown. This one's going to be...
So here are visitors.
Yeah, see, even the coach just wants us to run the ball.
You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a
that was just me.
Incomplete. Try to give his man room to
That
run
was
under
me.
it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points up.
Oh, Tutty. Yeah, baby. Let's get a touchdown.
Big
Let's get
play
touchdowns.
there. In the
That's what I
final
wanted.
seconds of the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Look, the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys. It certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give him some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Fielded about a yard deep. And
Oh!
in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oh! Damn.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
All right,
And a
they're
lot
going
of
to
teams
half.
script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll.
I'll be right back, everybody. Before we get started with this second half, I'll be right back. Oh. Damn. All right.
Generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that.
It's a pretty good
ACH.
return here as he'll get it up to the
Appreciate that.
29-yard line. Michael Vick in the offense about to take over. Vick's the subject of our players' spotlight. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
All right, let's see.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
Oh,
Here's
with
what we think
Gronk.
they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Emmett.
Oh,
10 yards.
damn it.
Pick up
It
there.
stopped.
It'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They go back to the ground with Smith. And he gets it down to the 32.
we don't really have to go
4 yards
fast.
to
I mean, we
pick
can
up,
just control
first
this on
down.
our own.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they run with Smith.
Oh, shit.
Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 27, Vick.
Oh,
Under pressure, and he
Damn
will
it.
go down. Sack back at the 38.
Damn it.
The sack by Julius Peppers. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he's going to go down again.
Really?
Eugene Nwosu got the sack there. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's
I gotta quit
NFL,
trying to hit
where it's
stick.
a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down.
Yeah, nice job, Troy.
And
Nice
they're gonna
job,
set
Troy.
up shop at the 32-yard
Nice job. That'll get us that.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, it's Smith. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front.
We're going to have to snap the ball one time. All right, well.
On third down, Vic.
Y'all idiots left him open.
Got him complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 28 yards.
Tutty.
And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Boom!
Run, Devontae Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Working out of the gun. Mayfield.
Ah, shit. I knew I should have done that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Mayfield.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. To throw, Mayfield swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first and third.
I'm really glad I was not.
The target incomplete.
Wow.
Trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Oh, he didn't make it.
A tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably a little bit like Schlep Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Smith. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Boom. That's all I'm going to say. Boom.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash.
Alright, so we're just going to do All-Star for the 92 team because One, it's an Ultimate Legends team, so I know it's gonna whoop my fucking ass. And two, all I'm trying to do is get enough to get like 100,000 gold. So, plus I'm trying to earn a pack. If I get 7 wins in this, I'll get 2 packs plus some money. So that's what I'm trying to do. Keep it to the point where I can. That last one I played on all the way down. Toughest one because it was a 72 ranked team and I should have beat it anyway.
Set now to kick this one away, and
I could have probably went harder on this one, but it's okay.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cards will take over, first and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up first and 10 at the 40. First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. Demario Davis there on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Man, CeeDee Lamb is just hard to tackle. He's hard to tackle.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. On first down, Smith. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Aqib Talib there to stop it. Second and 5 now. And this is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
That's not double coverage.
And he's got another first down.
Wide.
The tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves,
Ronnie Lott.
I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Well, a second down throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. Third down here. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Michael.
All right, fine. Michael Thomas, touchdown.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 21 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, This is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now we get to enjoy it.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
All right, come on, guys. One more stop.
Here too after a good stop. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 35. Here's Tannehill. He gets it to Gurley, complete. Call it a 1-yard.
See, he's got Todd Gurley.
And
He's also got Philip Lindsay on the other side of that.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding
Well, this is
positioning,
EA's team, I think.
and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Smith. And
Nice
that's the
job.
35.
Nice job.
He dropped a yard or
Nice
two shy of
job.
the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
Let that just roll down to the 2-minute warning.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run
Let's see if this will actually work for
hit a
once.
receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get it.
Oh, no.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona.
That was garbage, but it worked. It was garbage, but it worked.
27 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost
Got all
get
the
to
elements,
quarterback,
parts
almost
of
get
it
to the
really
passer.
hurt.
Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
Oh, come on,
Justin.
Justin.
For you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now it's Tannehill. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. And he finds his tight end, Graham. He's got his
Fuck
first
you, Jimmy
catch here
Graham.
before halftime, and it goes for a first down. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To the air again, Tannehill. This is caught, Gronkowski. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Looking to throw again.
Boom!
Second down, Tannehill.
Second goal,
He
last
just
thing you
didn't
need
stop
to do is
that.
get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Here comes Michael Vick now leading his offense back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Now they face a third.
Let's just see if they'll let me have one over the top.
Completion on second down. This will be the final play of the half. Vick.
Oh no!
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
They'll indeed run here right off the bat.
Jesus.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Vick to throw it.
Oh, come on, you guys. Nobody picked up Ronnie Lott?
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Of course it's a 99 Ronnie Lott.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Vic.
Gronk!
It is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't
If
pan
Gronk
out.
would have caught
And
had
the
that.
Patriots take over. They're in terrific field position. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Back to throw, Tannehill. Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage.
Somebody shut it down.
That's gonna feel good.
Fucking
and
shit
look
pissed
great
me off
in
there.
film.
Damn it!
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
That was me.
The conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On first down, Tannehill. And he finds Gronk. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Tannehill. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there, as his guys are back within a single score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route.
All they've done this entire game is pass.
No reason to wait. Go ahead and
All
put it
this
on
team's done.
and score a touchdown.
Because they can't run, because I got it clamped down.
This'll be
And had I have not ran into the kicker, this game would already been done.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard
Oh well.
line.
We're just now going to milk it.
Arizona getting ready to go.
Get ready to watch me run out of the fucking...
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Smith, and he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 3rd down, Vic. Flushed out right. He may try.
No!
He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Are you kidding me?
With great field position.
Are you kidding me?
1-yard line.
What the fuck?
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll be
Come on.
1st down.
Let's go.
12. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Tannehill throwing again. Johnson's got it complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, Tannehill dumps it off to Gurley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Elam able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
This is fucking driving me crazy.
Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now and then open down the middle of the field. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Now here's and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick. And first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
Nope, we're just trying to get this so that this is basically a chip shot.
Just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 1st down, Smith. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Smith trying to run for it. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame That's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this.
Accurate
this
kick.
This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Bailey,
All right, we got 15 seconds.
Touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. He's back to throw. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
For real? 1 second, huh?
Incomplete
1
pass here
fucking
now,
second.
Second and 10. One last throw here for Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No
Game's over. Let's just end it. Be done with this shit. Thank you. Thank you for not screwing me out of that one. Fucking Madden. Jesus. I don't understand it sometimes. It's like, why would you do that? What? All right. So how many more do I need to do? I need to do 3. So I need 4 more. Okay. Shit, we'll try.
Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap. Between our visitors and our home team. With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the call from New Orleans. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Brandon Godden, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
Wow, he's not using the 93 one. He's using an 84. I just want to see what his team is. Okay. A 90 Ezekiel Elliott. That's not bad. 89 Eric Dickerson. 83, 88, 87.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Elliott. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He can run for it, and he will. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own.
Gotta stay down, kid.
He puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. They'll start out on the ground with it forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, here's Smith.
No, Emmett! How did he lose the... Oh, big hitter fumble. Wow.
So the defense
Wow.
opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case...
Are you kidding me?
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 29 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position.
I have no idea why fucking Emmett fucking fumbled.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator.
That's the stupidest play I've ever seen.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Check.
On play action, Vic. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Smith. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Smith.
Nice block.
More inside the 30.
Nice block.
38 yards on the scamper there. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
No, I want to take him at least a minute off the clock.
Continues here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on
We're only down by a touchdown. We get the ball back at the half. Right now, we're about to make it 0-0.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Off the play fake, Vic. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
Get the
wind
fuck
up
out of here.
incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This is caught. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
So much about offense.
Oh, man.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Touchdown.
Tony.
Tony.
Michael Thomas there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it
right.
on 4th down? And
I had no choice. I was a 2-yard line.
Easy 3 points.
It was time to put one in. Needed to punch that one in.
The issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And 15 yards there on the catch and run. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 1st down, Mayfield. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Come on, guys.
Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll get
How come my hit stick doesn't get a fucking fumble? Huh? How come I didn't get a big hitter?
And it'll be second and about a yard. That last
Where's
catch
my
short of
break?
the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield, open man is Robbie Anderson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Mayfield with it once more. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And again, it's Mayfield. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Robbie Anderson in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. This one taken from the 7. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. First down, Vic.
Come on!
To escape, and he goes down. Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll try and run for it with Emmett. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Emmitt Smith, the ageless wonder, showing that he still has the strength, the body to fight those tacklers off.
Hard to get down. I liken him up into a crafty pitcher who has a lot of stuff, right? Throw the curveball, off speed, there comes the fastball, slider, changeup, always changing speeds, changing locations. He was that way when you tried to tackle him. One time you get the shoulder pads, the next time you'd miss entirely. You never knew what he was going to do.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Smith.
Oh, how did James Devlin not take Tillman?
Down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Wow. Anybody else see that bullshit?
They'll keep it on the ground. Smith. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run forward with Smith. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Back now here live in New Orleans as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. They'll run for it with Smith, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
A very important extra point there, up and good. This one tied at 14.
Okay, 3 minutes. It's all 0.
Important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They go to Elliott again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And whistles
guys.
Stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again, it's Elliott. Fights off the defender. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Vinatieri's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So Michael Vick in the offense, down by a field goal, a little over 40 seconds to go. He'll look to throw, flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And he can't get a throw.
Come on, guys.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Nope.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel.
Such bullshit. Such bullshit. They got a fucking fumble. I didn't get fucking one single turnover. Not one fucking turnover. Not one. Not one. It's fucking bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. Every time I hit stick, nothing. Nothing. It's just... They punish you for being the better team. This game punishes you for being the better team. Just saying. They do. They punish you for being the better team. My overall is better than theirs. And it still doesn't, they don't give a fuck. Like, Madden has never cared about ratings. This is why you'll see people like take the 63 fucking Cleveland Browns and beat your ass online. It makes absolute no sense.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. This is the...
Alright, every fucking solo game I played today, they've started with the ball.
Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Alvin Kamara, Kyler Murray.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have another first down.
Oh, it's a 98 Michael Thomas. That's why.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Fucking Warren said.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. first down. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. From the gun on third down, Murray gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. Puts this one through. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
'97 Michael Vick.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Vick. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Smith. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On third down, Vick out of the gun. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Okay, that's what we needed.
Downs on the drive already. As he'll go from the 47 now on first down. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Vick and the offense will start 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. That throw by
I just
Vick
needed to get rid of that
He was
because
looking
it
for
was
Gronk that time, but it'll be second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Now here's Vick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one.
Nice catch, Gronk. Take advantage of that glitch.
And they'll wind up
Nice
getting
catch.
this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. It's a play fake. Now Vick. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr able to jar it free.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would.
All I'm going to say is could you imagine Michael Vick and Michael Thomas? My Atlanta.
As they come up on 1st and 10. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you got to expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring that...
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football.
All right, if we can march down and score a touchdown, that'd be nice.
This one fielded at the 5.
A field goal would be okay, too.
Across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the gun on 3rd down. Vick. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Emmett now on the counter.
Oh, no!
Smith lost it. And the defense says they have
Really?
it. They've got it.
Seriously? This is such bullshit, dude.
Often on
Like,
fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it
it
up
will
and
never,
said,
it won't
"Geez,
even
what
give
do you
me
do
that
with
fucking
it?"
ability.
Tip the cap to
I have
the defense.
tackling all the way up to aggressive. It won't fucking let me do it. But, you know, it's perfectly fine for the fucking computer to do it. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And Thomas has it.
You see? Nothing. It's not. This is what it's gonna do. It's like, yeah, all right. Yep.
They've been struggling in
Nope.
the passing
You're the
game.
better team. You have the better overall, and then all of a sudden, Emmitt Smith gets the fucking fumblies. Fumblies.
Your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath.
And now I'm gonna get a flag for it too.
Push them deep. find some space,
Yep.
and open things up again.
Yeah.
Being aggressive there, I think,
Suck
will
my
pay off
dick,
for them.
Madden. Suck my dick.
So that flag
You
will
guys are
cost
so
them
shit
15.
at your game.
And it
So
doesn't
shit.
matter anymore how you get the face
So
mask.
shit.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now that'll be tipped in.
Oh, holy fuck. Imagine that.
By the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
Holy fuck. Imagine that.
The 20.
It actually gave me a break. Holy shit.
Touchdown Cardinals.
Shouldn't have been that way anyway. Fucking Emmett should have broke that one.
There, those linebackers.
Fucking morons.
They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide.
It's
don't
fucking
they?
dumb, man. Has no, I mean, like,
Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football
Come
and take
on.
it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Elam, up and good.
I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna start fucking turning that setting on every fucking time. Eat the penalties and just beat people's asses. Yeah.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
No offense in real life, if Deontay Harris took a shot like that, they wouldn't have walked away.
And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got
It's okay,
confidence
we're
that
winning.
that's not a problem.
Yeah,
We're winning,
not a
we're winning,
problem
we're
at all.
winning.
They just want to make sure they get things
Try to
settled
fucking-
down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract.
He's got a 96 Kyler
Everyone's
Murray.
gotta
That's
be able
pretty
to
cool,
catch the
actually.
football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
I've got a 97 Michael
beware,
Vick. I
ball
can't be
may come
upset
your
about
way.
that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Murray going to try to throw on third down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Oh no, Alvin!
And then some.
Fuck.
A huge play there on the screen pass.
Fuck, that was me.
42 yards.
Fuck. Damn it.
So
Damn it,
this
Jim.
for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Kamara off the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. What a difference a play
Into the
makes.
third.
A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Back now here live in New Orleans as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. Again, it's Kamara.
Oh,
He will take
balls.
this one in for a touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point
Fuck.
cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had
All right.
for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vick. Thomas is
Michael Thomas.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Emmett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Nice.
With the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And
There
since
you
they've
go.
seen him drop it on the ground
Under the
before,
2-minute warning.
they're
We're
doing
up by
everything
3.
possible to have him do it
I'm going
again.
to
They
take
need
it
that
right now.
turnover.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll stay on the ground with Emmett. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the counter, it's Smith. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. A first down carry for Smith. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard
That's a 10-yard
line.
rush.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Smith.
Boom! Justin Simmons, sit your fucking ass down.
Before it's all said and done. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, because we're powering this shit.
They'll run it now with Smith. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing
Pissed
when you're
off
talking to
about
your
this
defensive
game this whole
teammates is,
fucking time.
First guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break it the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. On the ground, this is Smith. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
That's it. That's it. Fuck yeah. That time. Damn, Christmas. I'm just, I mean, I guess using those stupid things fucking actually increase your defense to make some, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm playing against the CPU. I'm not like intentionally playing online to play people online. I'm not playing online. I'm playing CPU. Like I shouldn't. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's fucking stupid. I don't understand it. Apparently I just need to shut the hell up and do it. Just fucking play online. I don't know. Titans. All it's gonna do is give me the coaches and shoot. Yeah, uniforms, coaches, defenses. Yeah. Nice. Hey, we got a shot to hit All-Star this week. That might be cool. Hell, we might actually have a shot to hit them all. If we play. I'll have to play some tonight and tomorrow, but... yeah. I got 3 more. Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and take a break for a little bit. We've been streaming for about 2 hours now. We'll be back on later this evening to rock out with probably some more Madden. I don't know yet. Maybe Warzone. I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to do solos, so we'll see what happens. But I want to say thank you for all joining me, and you all have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you later tonight.